So hello and welcome to today's exercise, and today we're asked to add together the following two expressions that use the same variable amount. Okay, so we have two expressions, expression 1 which says plus 21 minus 2n, and expression 2 which says plus 8 minus 6n. We don't necessarily know exactly what these expressions mean, but we do know that they use the same variable here, the same variable n. So for example, in expression 1 we might have John has 21 euro and loses 2 euro every day. So the number of days might be the letter n here, the variable n, the variable amount which represents the number of days. So he starts off with 21 euro and loses 2 euro every day. Expression 2 might mean Paul has 8 euro and loses 6 euro every day. And what we want to know is we want to find an expression for those two sums together. So we're asking us, how much does John and Paul have when we add those two expressions for how much they have together? Well, John has 21 euro and we add on how much Paul has, 8 euro. So we start off with 29 euro. I'm going to say positive 29 so we know exactly what we mean, because we don't quite know what these expressions mean. We also know that John is losing 2 euro every day and Paul is losing 6 euro every day. So in total, they're losing 8 euro every day. But this is, we don't know what this means, but it's fairly straightforward. We've got plus 21 plus 8 gives us plus 29. We have a different value here. We don't know what this value is, but we do know that it's the same variable. If we have the same variable, we can add how many of them we have together. So we have take away 2 of these things, we take away 6 of these things, so in total we've taken away 8 of those things. So we have 29, which might be 29 euro, less 8 of these things. We don't know what that means, but we do know that we've got two expressions that we can add together because they have the same variable. If they didn't have the same variable, they wouldn't add together like this. But give it a go. Plus 29 minus 8n, hit return, you'll get your answer. Let's do another example. Here's the constant part, here's a variable part. Here's the constant part, here's a variable part. If we put together the constant parts, we've got plus 21 and negative 15. You put them together, you get positive 6. What about the variable parts? We've got plus 2b minus 2b, so we end up with 0b. But there's no point putting in 0b because it just means 0. So we'll leave it as plus 6. Let's have a look at this one. With negative 6 and negative 24 for a total of negative 30. With negative 3t and negative 3t for a total of negative 6t. So again, it's the same variable t that we're using. We don't know what this value is, what it represents, but we do know that we can add them together because they are the same thing. We've got 3 of them, taking away 3 of them, taking away another 3 of them, so we're taking away 6 of them. So we're taking away 30 and we're taking away 6 of these things, whatever those things are, and we get our answer. Again, we're going to get 28 minus 6b here and continue doing those exercises and getting the right answers. And of course, if you do an exercise incorrectly, you get some feedback. So let's say I thought this was 28 plus 6b for some reason. It would mark it in red, so I'd know that was incorrect, and I would know to fix my answer and think about it a little bit more. Again, we need to click on the category selection here to see if there are any additional questions to do. There is only one, that's adding expressions, so we've completed this exercise.